Hi. It's been a bit. But it's merch time! Check this out, you're gonna love it. We got posters, canvases, pendants, and stickers of your favorite vampire lady and lord. I know the vampire lady's a crowd pleaser, so check it out. But also, we got Karina stickers and pendants of all your favorite characters. So check it out on the store, link in the description below. Buy it now!
The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, got all my work done for this morning. I think now's about time, Antonio, to let his lordship know about the situation.
Very well, my lady.
I doubt he'll ask you anything, but if he does ask anything about Erland, I mean, I would prefer you kept everything that happened with him, on the, quiet. But, if you
My
really...
loyalty is to you, my lady.
Okay, well, just... I don't think he'll ask, if I'm honest, but, if the off chance he does ever ask.
I understand, my lady.
I think, Horatio said he was in here somewhere. Oh, I should have totally knocked. Isfad, are you in here? Cool. Maybe Horatio was wrong. I could,
Gat!
Oh.
Sorry for the delay. I was reading up on some things.
Oh, you could have shouted down to me. I would have walked up there. I just didn't want to enter your room.
Excellent, then.
Okay.
Because I do have to get back to it.
All right, great. I hope you're not too busy for me to have a conversation with you, however.
No, I'm not too busy.
Great. Because I feel as though now is an opportune time for me to discuss something important with you.
What would that be?
My upcoming plans. I have now put them into effect, and now I feel is the time to tell you, because I will need you to make arrangements as well, because I'm not sure exactly where things are kept here. So, I mean, I remember where the prisons are, but I'm not sure if we should keep... Alright, that makes no sense. Let me just... So, I have a good plan. I may have mentioned to you earlier that, well, the church was talking to me, and, I haven't really divulged much information since then. But they have continued to talk to me.
Have they?
Yes. And I'll be quite honest with you. They offered me things. And those things I would get in exchange for your life.
And do tell me, what did you choose?
If I'm telling you this situation, Isfad, what do you think I chose? Because if I was going to kill you, that would mean I was a dumbass to just come and tell you. Because as much as loyal as Antonio is, I don't think he could overcome you. And also, I don't think he would attack you, even if I asked him to.
His loyalty is to you, not to me.
Would you attack him if I asked you to?
I would not be pleased to.
Got it. Well, luckily we don't have to do that now, do we? So yeah. The thing is, this whole arrangement with the church, started a while back, where they had, kidnapped me. Fun fact, I don't think you ever knew about that. I was kidnapped by the church.
They did what?
I mean, it's alright. They did think I was a vampire and tried to kill me, but that's okay. They realized very quickly I'm not a vampire. I don't...
No.
Okay. It's fun. Darling is fun. I have a great plan. Hear me out, okay? Because I think you'll like it, okay? Because we all get satisfied with this, okay?
Very well.
Great. So, anyway, I was kidnapped. And I learned... Well, they kind of more or less forced me into assisting them. And in exchange, they would send me home. And, this was during the time I, really wanted to go home. And, it just seemed like an offer I really couldn't refuse. So, I kept my options open, so as to say, which is, I would say, a smart thing to do. But there is this man who works at the church who has been more or less keeping an eye on me.
How close?
How close?
How close of an eye?
Well, if I were to tell you, I feel like you'd overreact and do something you would regret, and I kind of need all my options open right now to keep this plan going. So if I were to tell you, will you promise me you will not do anything and just trust me?
Very well.
Great. He's been in my room multiple times.
What?
Okay, we already established it. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be cool. Everything's cool.
There's been a man in your room that has not been in there with my permission.
Yeah, honestly, fun thing, the guards outside the door have never heard him. He's very quiet. And, hey, let's, we made a promise. We made a promise. Remember, we made a promise. We're all cool. And you know what? It's not gonna happen anymore because this person, I realize, aside from my own personal vendetta, being strung along and lied to, that they would be able to help me, I realized they want you dead, and if I get in the way, they will kill me as well.
A great many people wish from my head. I am not surprised by these.
Yes. It wouldn't surprise me if this church member was the one to have done that with Yasmina. He has been on the island, so I think this person is dangerous, and I don't want to be given any...
You make the claim that this individual was the person who killed Yasmina.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But he will not stop even if I turn against him. They will send more people here. He will use his access into my room to kill me. Maybe kidnap me again. So I need to send a very clear message that I am not to be messed with. And neither are you. So the little errand I sent Dimitri on was actually investigation on my behalf into his loved ones. And I have found one. I have sent Erland to go fetch her and bring her here. Well, either here or with Erland. Might be better to keep her with Erland considering the situation, but if we really want to draw a message, I'm not sure. And that's why I ask for your guidance here. Do you think it would send a better message if we kept her here, or should it be sent her with the werewolves? Granted, she will not be harmed. I'm not an animal.
I do not trust the werewolves.
But also he has access to this place. Who knows how much access.
How do you get into your room?
The painting.
The painting?
It obscures a passageway. Amusing? Nobody even noticed besides myself.
At times, long ago, Kestern would... That room you were in was her personal abode. Her personal office, away from the tower.
Closer.
Where she could do whatever she wanted. At times, I could not find her wherever she went. I suppose now I know what she did.
If you'd like to see it, we can go. There is things still in there.
No. Not yet.
When we deal with this pest, I mean, afterwards.
Yes.
I know the village this church is. I know where... His name's Isaac. This girl he's talking about. Maybe she would also be beneficial to us.
You wouldn't happen to know his last name, would you?
Presley?
Presley.
Ah, run in before?
We've had run-ins before. He has stopped many of my trade routes. I suppose they've upgraded him since then. Or promoted him.
However the church works.
He was formidable on the battlefield, and now he's taken to more obscure means.
He is the only one they feel confident enough sending here.
They should.
Yeah.
He is very good at his job. He has a little girl, though. Does he?
I don't know how little she is. Dimitri says she's around my age. I'm not sure if he even knows what age is. I'm surprised he knows what numbers are, if I'm honest. But, her name's Willow, and from rumors, she may be a witch.
A witch might prove capable and handy here.
We need to have a grip on Isaac.
Very well, the werewolves. They're not to touch her, though.
I have already let them know. I'm sorry to have done this behind your back. I had my reasons.
Cunning as ever she was. Antonio. Could you give me and Lady Cat a moment? My lady?
Of course, yes. You may wait outside.
Very well. I'm not too pleased with you going behind my back and planning and plotting these things without my knowing.
I didn't want to stress you out.
There are plenty of things for me to be stressed out about.
But with the Count being here, the things that have been happening, and it was my direct involvement in this that's kind of, I feel, allowed it to go this far because of my indecisiveness. And I'll be honest with you, Isfad, this may not go well. Isaac may find out that she's gone a lot sooner than I hope.
It doesn't matter. You'll hold a little girl to his throat. And from what you're telling me, someone that he loves. Or that he at least knows.
Yeah. That's
You've
how this...
done very well.
I mean, that's how it works around here, right?
Yes, it is. You've done very well. Although I do wish you told me sooner. Would have loved to be able to help you out. Would have sent an actual scout instead of Dimitri.
Well, Dimitri has an unassuming nature. Even if he's weird, people think he's just weird and harmless.
Not inaccurate. But very well. Let the werewolves capture the girl, take her back, and we shall worry about the rest afterwards.
And again, there might be things I'm not planning for. Like, maybe there's somebody connected elsewhere in the church that I don't really know too much about that maybe we'll find out, and I don't know. Maybe...
Let me know now. Did he ever say anybody's name in particular? Any name will do at all.
Nothing I can recall, but I can think on it more and let you know.
How about descriptions? You said you were taken by them.
Yeah, there was an older man there who
Older man.
came up with the idea.
What was his name? Or do you not remember?
Something with an H. It was a while ago. And, I've never had any direct contact with him, only with Isaac.
I see. He must be the one that's in charge of that church.
Let's not do anything too rash yet until we find out what Isaac is going to do.
I'm coming up with my own plans. Speaking of plans, you and I are to be wedded soon.
What?
Or at least put on a front. You've been here for quite some time, my lady.
You're right.
It is time that your hand be rightfully suited to a ring.
Oh.
Shocked by that, are you?
Wasn't expecting it so soon. I mean, it feels soon. But people are impatient, probably. This is best for both of us.
It will be, yes.
We can discuss more of it later.
I imagine you have many things to do.
Yes.
Until next time, my lady.
Until next time. Well, how about we get some lunch, Antonio?
Right away, my lady.